Hey, daily dosage of the day. I really don't know what I'm gonna say, but nah, for real. We just here. We understand the assignment. We know that the enemy is a non-factor, because really all things are in us. So if things that are you see as a negative, they're there to teach you. Things that you see as things that's blocking you is what's shaping you. It's giving you the strength to become the person that you're meant to be. Now, some things are things that you ask for. Other things are the things, karmic retribution, whether positive or negative, it's going to reflect that. I'm going to dip a little bit into my past because that's where I get my source from. That's where my experience lies. When I was facing 10 years and I was in Harris County, Texas, Houston, I was fighting 10 years and I could not accept that shit for robbery of bodily injury, which I was hurt and I hurt people, you know what I'm saying? But I was being charged for crimes against myself, robbery with bodily injury. So not only was I indicted on charges against people that I hurt, but I was endangering myself. And when I first got there, I'm just reading the Bible, and I was guided to go to the law library. And within that setting, I gained keys. I was gained a way. It was just a code, but that code led to other things, and I filed a motion. It was a motion for an affidavit of truth, and I gave myself immunity, but I knew that I hurt those people, and the whole time I gave that script to the judge, my court-appointed lawyer, the DA, the district clerk, the judge, and I sent one home to my family. So when I go to court, the court-appointed lawyer, he like, yo, you know what I'm saying? So it's regularly routine stuff, ain't trying to help me. So I'm like, hey, you got the affidavit that I sent you? He like, nah. I'm like, you might want to check that out. So I gave him a copy because he didn't have it. I slid him a copy through the little window. He like reading it. When I lie, I'm not lying to you. Bro said, where did you get this? Like, where did you get this? You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what he said. I never heard from that man again. My parents had to call me. They reset my court date, and my parents called me and said that my lawyer said that he couldn't represent us. I had to get thank you for my parents and my people. They was looking out, they got me a lawyer, and I was already in the law library, so everything that I did up until that point was the retribution. That was the stamp. When I got into court, everybody had their say in, what the proceeding wanted to be. It was an open court. I gave my punishment up to the judge, so everybody had a say. And it was like, it was some people that was like, hey, I don't want him to go to jail. I want him to trying to figure out himself and, take some courses, take some classes. Other people wanted me to go to jail, and the state, they wanted their money, so they wanted me on probation. So the judge was like, what do you want to do? I was like, what? I ain't never had a judge. If anybody ever been in the proceeding, have you ever heard of a judge ask, what do you want to do? Like, what do you want to do? I'm like, what? So I was just baffled. I was like, man, they giving me 10 years, man. I was like, man, I want to go home. So I ended up being on 10 years probation. Mind you, the people that's in the free world, they was like, how the fuck this nigga get out of jail? And my people locked up, they thinking I'm snitching, but really I was in the law library the whole time. I ended up going back to sign for 4 years TDC. And that just goes to show you that if you're not gonna fight for yourself, ain't nobody gonna fight for you. You have to put yourself in the position to be heard. You have to put yourself in the position to stamp that shit. And until this day, I get pulled over and the cops, they like, I could take you to jail, but they never do. Like, they'll give me a ticket, but they can't take me to jail. And I'm saying this to say, not as a stunt, but I understand who I am. And I have the right to govern myself. I'm living proof that I can go from being this dude that's stealing and everything to a person that knows that, hey, look, I don't have time for that. I'm in my most authentic self. I'm here to succeed. I'm here to set an example to the youth. I'm here to look out for the people that don't know what's going on, because the world is so messed up that your mind is in attack. I've been in situations where I've had to come back to myself and realize that I was on the wrong course, and I had to come back to myself to be a better person. That's what it is. I love you all. We got to get it right. We standing right now. The angels behind me. The Most High is with me. My angels and my ancestors, my spirit guides, they are fighting. I love you all.